Hey everybody, welcome back to Secret Squirrel Games. I'm your host, Secret Squirrel. As always, it is Wednesday afternoon. I'm doing my crossout stream a little later than normal today. It's like 4:30 or something like that. What time is it? It's almost 4:30. It's 4:24 right now. So, yeah, my time, Eastern time in the United States, -4 UTC, by the way. And so that does push me, obviously, considerably later than normal for my Wednesday crossout stream. My normal Wednesday crossout stream is scheduled at noon, but I'm doing it at 4:30. That's because I was doing Kenshi earlier. Had a lot going on with Kenshi today, definitely. So had a good stream with that. That was definitely good. Those are not scheduled streams. My Kenshi streams, I guess I'm getting incorrect in saying that crossout streams are scheduled in as much as the last couple of Wednesdays I think I've been late with them. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to change some scheduling around or something. But right now, crossout for today, crossout is still scheduled for tomorrow and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, which is -4 UTC, like I said. And today, what we're going to do with crossout, though, is we're going to do our dailies, of course. We usually do. And then we are going to knock out some battery missions, I'm thinking. If not, if we want to mix it up at all, we might do some of that crossout day event that's over here as well. You know, where you play other people's exhibition builds. But we're going to at least do our dailies, obviously, and probably make some progress, hopefully, toward batteries at the same time. Or right after, I should say. Not at the same time, but right after. But nevertheless, let's see what we have ready for us. Ah, an owl. We have to buy or sell any item on the market today, so we'll go ahead and knock that out first. As far as buying or selling an item on the market, let's look at... I'll probably go to the same route I've been going, I should say, and do repair kit, I guess, maybe. Maybe repair... You know what? I'll do some copper. I'll just do some copper. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like I don't have enough. So, well, I'm sorry. What is it people are offering? 254. Oh, okay, and it's 260 is what people are asking. Well, that's easy enough, right? Easy peasy. We'll just go ahead and go down to. We'll go 254. That's fine. Boom, done. Easy. Satisfied that requirement. That daily challenge is already taken care of. As a result, we've made progress toward both of these. Which this one I don't really care about because I don't really need any of these decorator container type stuff, constructor container stuff you can build on your test track. Whatever. That doesn't excite me at all. They could do away with that, and it would not bother me whatsoever. But this one, I am glad to have progress toward. Complete 40 daily challenges. Always good to have progress toward that. Oh yeah, okay, and I'm at 19 of 40 so far. So yes. Because you get 9 per day, today being Wednesday, the third day. In other words, I was already at 18 going in today because of Monday and Tuesday. You get 9 daily challenges. We've already accomplished 1. You see only 4 here, but that's because all 4 of these have a follow-on that's just a little bit harder. Not harder, a little bit more involved, I guess. It's not necessarily harder. But win 2 battles and missions. After you complete the 2 battles and missions, it becomes win 3 battles and missions, for example. So you have a total of 5 battles and missions, and you'll have this one and the follow-on challenge completed. Same thing with this one. Win 2 battles and missions or raids using a cannon, turret cannon, or plasma gun becomes win 3 battles and missions, whatever. Now, the reward changes with the follow-on as well. So this one, win 1 raid, becomes win in 2 raids also. And all of these are for 20 scrap right now, but they'll change to being worth 55 scrap with the follow-on. Each one of them. So that's, you see 3 here, they become 6, in other words, with the follow-on. We've already accomplished 1, like I said, buying or selling an item on the market, so that's 7. And then this one, completing 3 daily challenges. This will be completed, obviously, as we do our next 2 challenges, which, if you noted, win 2 battles and missions, and win 2 battles and missions or raids using a blah, 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 blah. Those can be done at the same time. As long as I'm using a cannon, it's accomplishing both of those at the same time. So the moment I get those 2 done, this will automatically be done. It's only worth 15 scrap right now, but it'll be completed. It'll be followed by one that says complete 4 daily challenges, and that's going to be worth 100 scrap. So it's a decent chunk of scrap right there. And in combination with all of them, considering that this is what, 60, 75, plus the 55 for each of the follow-ons, another 165. So what, 240 there, plus the 100 of the follow-on this one, 340, plus the whatever it was that I got for the other one was probably only like 20 or something like that. Anyway, you only had 260, something like that. I don't know. It's up there. Or, sorry, 360. What am I saying? So it's a decent amount of scrap just by doing your daily challenges. Now, granted, it's only scrap, but still, you do use it. You use it definitely in constructing things. So, but more importantly, in accomplishing these daily challenges, not only are we getting the rewards for the battles themselves, we're also getting these rewards for accomplishing the daily challenges. And in addition to that, each of these is going toward the progress of this weekly challenge, and that's going to get us 400 engineer badges, which we can then use on the badge exchange over here for other resources, or we can save up for a Pathfinder's container, for example, or a Wanderer's container, where you can get, like I'm going to be saving for a Pathfinder's container. Use 3,000 badges for it. I'm already at 611, that's fine, but when I'm done with this week, I'll be more in the range of, I don't know, 2,000 or something like that. Somewhere around there, probably 2,000 engineer badges. So by the end of next week, I'll be ready to get this Pathfinder's container and get an epic part from the list, which if you hover over this, it'll show you all the possibilities of items that you can get over here. So you can get, I'm hoping for something like that. That'd be nice. An equalizer would be good. But there's some good parts in here, definitely. And these other weekly challenges also give engineer badges as well. Today we're going to make some progress. We have 200 fuel in our tank, and fuel is what is used to do raids. And raids are, well, first off, raids are part of the daily challenge. You have win one raid and then win in 2 raids. So that's going to be 3 raids that are going to be necessary to accomplish 2 of the daily challenges. So we're going to do that. As far as the daily challenges are concerned, what 3 raids we're going to do? Well, 3 of them are going to be right here. Hard raids with copper as the reward. That's 60 fuel per raid since they're hard level raids. And that's going to give us 180, or that's going to take away 180 of our fuel, I should say, leaving us 20 fuel. The good thing about that is easy raids cost 20 fuel. And win 6 battles in easy raids happens to also be another weekly challenge. So we're going to make progress toward that by doing 1 easy raid with that remaining 20 fuel. So we're going to do 3 hard raids with copper as the reward for that weekly challenge, and we're going to do 1 easy raid that is going to meet the requirements of progress toward this at least. And at the end of it, we won't be completing either one of those weekly challenges today, but we will be making progress toward them, and then that way they'll be available for tomorrow, say, to finish up. And then we're gonna replay this one mission right here. It's a part of this quest storyline. They have a quest storyline type of series of missions that all happen in one particular map mode called the Awakening. It's the adventure mode, as they call it. And you go in there, and the Awakening is the story, and it tells the story as you do these different missions. All right, these are different little things that they want you to do. These are different tasks. Well, it's a series of these tasks and stuff in order to complete the story. Once you're done with the whole thing, then it gives you this as a special event every day. It gives you the opportunity to replay one of those missions at a slightly more difficult level for these rewards, these base completion rewards that are listed here, which isn't a bad amount of reputation, that's for sure. The reputation helps. And that'll help level up my co-driver, for example. But in addition to that, there is a weekly challenge, which it's already gone for me because it happened on Monday, the first day, because it's just complete 1 story mode mission at a more difficult, challenge level or whatever it is. You do it 1 time and you get some engineer badges. I don't remember exactly how much, but I did it on Monday, and so you're not going to see that as a weekly challenge for me. It's already been done. It's already been accomplished. But I still do these because I could use the reputation to level up my co-driver, like I said. That's the main reason. And then if you look at We also have the options of getting the wires and getting batteries. And batteries might be a good thing for us to get, definitely, because I am in the process, I should say, of crafting this retcher right here, this item right here, which you'll see goes for 3,300 almost coins right now. Decent price, right? The only thing holding me back from it is batteries. I need like 550 batteries, which you'll see they go for that much just for 10. So 50 times that, 55 times that, I should say. 110 coins it would cost me, but you can see, and I'm not guaranteed that the price will be 3,300 tomorrow, but even if the price is like 3,100 or whatever, you can see I'll get the return on it pretty quick. But if I can earn the batteries myself, then that's that many less that I have to buy, which is a good deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what we can do with that in that regards. We need to complete these missions. We can knock them out of the way first. They're going to be low power score missions with because that's the highest chance of success. Notice they say win in these battles, not just participate. Well, I could go into regular PvP and play missions that would count for those, toward those challenges. But two things. One, I'm not a big cannon player normally. So if I played a cannon build in regular PvP, I probably wouldn't fare that well. Honestly, I don't have a cannon build for PvP, first off. And if I tried to adjust and make a cannon build for PvP, it may not fare that well, is what I'm saying. So I would lose a lot of missions before I won the required 5 missions in order to get those 2 challenges and the 2 follow-on challenges out of the way. I don't want to waste that kind of time. I want to be more efficient with my time. I want to knock out those challenges and move on. So the best way to do that, instead of playing against players, is to play against bots. And there is one opportunity, this one right here, patrol mission. You click on it, it is a battle against AI vehicles. And it counts as a mission even though it says battle. I know the wording, battles, missions, raids, all that kind of stuff. You have to understand, battle is the generic, all-encompassing term, basically. And then you have missions and raids, you have brawls, you have whatever. All those things fall under battle. Battle is just a generic term. It's not a specific type of battle. But missions are generally your 8 versus 8 PvP for these top 3, and then PvE for this one, for the patrol one. This one's PvE, but these 3 are PvP. This one's PvP, and it's mission as well. And when I say they're 8 versus 8, in that sense, they're at least 4 human players on each side, and then up to 4 bots on each side. So, I mean, if it's 8 people on one side, then the other side's going to have at least 7 people in one bot, or 8 people, because it tries to even them out as much as possible. So, if there's 6 people on one side, the other side could have, it's going to have 8 total cars on that side. It's just the other 2 are going to be bots. But that means your opponents are either going to be 5 humans and 3 bots, also 6 humans and 2 bots, or 7 humans and 1 bot. But one way or the other, they're going to keep them within 1 of each other. And the remainder of the team will be filled out by bots. But there's going to be at least 4 humans on each side for it to be 8 versus 8 that way. Alright, so a maximum of 4 bots on each side, in other words. Patrol, on the other hand, since you're fighting against AI vehicles, the entire 8 on the other team are all AI. They're all bots. And on your side, still has to be a minimum of 4 players, and then up to 4 bots. Whatever evens out, whatever it is that makes it 8 total on your team as well. Now, that's for missions. When you get to raids, first off, you see 1 star, 2 stars, and 3 stars. That's for easy, normal, and hard difficulty levels. And when you get to these, they're all going to be up to 4 players, 2 to 4 players against nothing but bots. But they're going to have some kind of they're not just going to be an arena battle. They're not going to all be there at once. It's going to be like, one of them might be where you drive through a whole map and you're encountering spawns of bots along the way. One of them might be waves of bots are coming at you. One of them might be there's bots. Like you have to attack a certain area that has bots and then defend it against other bots, or so, just different things like that. But that's the way those work. The raids, they have little stories. The little paragraph that's in there or whatever has a kind of a background story on what is going on, supposedly, what it represents, what the raid represents. They have different maps, but they're on certain fixed map locations. And that's why, if you notice, this thing in the background is kind of like a map. And you notice how it moves around like this, but these things don't move around with it. They stay where they're at. These things are stationary on the map. And these things are stationary on the screen. And the reason I say that is because, like, any event that occurs at this location is going to be the bridge map, for example, because this is the location of the bridge map. Any event that occurs here is going to be the Wrath of Khan map, because that's the Wrath of Khan location. But these are all on random maps. Theirs rotate all the time and stuff like that. These raids, now, when I say anything that occurs here, that doesn't mean that Frontier Defense is the only thing that can occur here on the bridge map. Other types of raids could occur on the bridge map. Other types of enemies, other difficulty levels of raids can occur here. But either way, raids, like I said, are going to be 2 to 4 players, and they do not fill out the team to make it 4. So if there's only 2 players, then you're just running with 2 players instead of 4, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, because it scales the difficulty of the raid based on how many people are in your team. So it doesn't scale the enemy's difficulty that much based on your power score, though. So if you want to bring the strongest vehicle you can bring into raids, because the enemies are only going to scale up so much. The only thing that's going to scale them anymore is going to be the number of enemies that you encounter, basically, based on how many people are in your party, if you have 2, 3, or 4 in your party. On the other hand, in PvP, whatever your power score is, it's going to try to match you into matches of people in approximately at least the same level of power score for the most part. And therefore, you don't necessarily want to bring your strongest vehicle into these, well, not just PvP, I should say the missions. Because even the one against bots, the same thing. If you bring a real powerful vehicle, then you're fighting against real powerful bots. And just because they're bots, don't think that they're, easy. They're not necessarily. They can be quite potent and quite lethal, that's for sure, especially at the higher power scores. On the other hand, at low power scores, the vehicles are pretty squishy. The weapons aren't as powerful as high power score vehicles, of course, but the vehicles themselves are quite squishy. They can die a lot faster and easier. So it doesn't really matter if a bot or a person's running it necessarily. They can get destroyed pretty quickly. As a result, the battles don't take very long, and you have a high chance of success against bots at low power scores. Just because the bots they're not people, so they're not as good as people. At higher power scores, they have such good weaponry and capabilities and stronger vehicles that the fact that they're bots and not people gets kind of balanced out. Yeah, okay, they don't play as well, but they still have great gear and all this kind of stuff, and they can still kill you, or whatever. At the lower power score, it's less likely. At the lower power score, in other words, you have a much higher percent chance of winning in the bot missions and patrol missions. In any PvP match, technically, you've got player skill involved, you have the player build involved, and all this kind of stuff or whatever, and it's basically, technically, always 50-50 on whether you're going to win. For every one you win, you might, you're going to lose one. Whatever. Now, it's not going to always go that way. You could go on a little streak, of course, of winning or losing, but it's basically 50-50. On the other hand, when you're looking at patrol here, the percentages of wins are usually in the neighborhood of 90%, I would say. 90% chance of victory. So if you're looking to accomplish your challenges, which say to win in these missions, and win in these missions using cannon and stuff like that, whatever, this is the route I go. I go Here, patrol, low power score. That's where you have 90% chance. I shouldn't say you have 90% chance against bots. That's not true. You have 90% chance in the low power score against bots. The higher power score, you're not necessarily going to get 90% chance. You know, you still may have a better chance than against humans, you know, on the aggregate, perhaps. But at the lower power score, yeah, you're going to get about 90% chance of winning, which is all you need. Doesn't matter how well you do in it, as long as you win, that satisfies the requirement for the challenge. So that's what we're going to do. First, though, we need to have a low power score vehicle, and we need it to be one that's equipped with a cannon. This is not equipped with a cannon, but as you can see, the power score is only 1918, which is great considering the vehicle that was in the garage already is 12,800. We don't need that right now. So we're going to run with 1900, excuse me, and 18, and we're going to just modify it, because these battles don't take very long anyway, so you don't have to make a real big custom vehicle or anything. First things first, I'm going to move these little coolers here, or back. Those help speed up the cooldown of the weapon that fires. Secondly, I'm going to use a turret cannon with that uses 6 energy, so I have to free up 6 energy, as you can see right here. 2 points of energy for a LM54 cord. So 2, 4, and 6 energy points are now freed up. What's going on, Sasquatch? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm just knocking out the dailies, or about to. I'm just kind of walking my way through it for anybody who might be watching and relatively new. I put an ammo back in there because I don't want to run out of ammo with my cannon. I'm going to be using a cannon, as I said. So, put that there. And then I come on up here. And I get a little boy 6-pounder. Put that right there. And then just for sheets and giggles, I'm going to paint that and that. Just a little bit. And now we're going to go get the low power score patrol missions because they have the highest chance of success. And we need successes in order to do the dailies. In order to knock out the 5 wins in missions using a cannon, in order to accomplish 4 of our daily challenges all at once. It's going to take us no time. The queue often takes longer than the battles when you're talking about low power score patrol missions. The queue quite often is longer than the battle. The queue might be 1.5 to 2 minutes, and the battle might take 1.5 minutes. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. Although, I don't think we're going to need it at this power score with this, but occasionally, though, they get lucky. Occasionally, they get lucky. Here we go. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Alright, so I'm paying attention to the time. 24:10. 24 minutes and 10 seconds into the stream is when this battle started. I'm doing well, Sasquatch, and yourself? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Absolutely good to hear. Oh, I'm sorry. 20. So less than a minute. Took less than a minute. That took 50-something seconds for that match to be over. like I said, sometimes the queue is longer than the game itself when you're playing low power score patrol missions. Light seems a little bright. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Well, now I got shadows coming in from above. I'm going to turn it back up. I can't seem to decide. I'm so terrible. I'm terrible. Terrible. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So there you go. The queue didn't take very long there. Took 40 seconds. So in this case, I think the queue probably was shorter. Let me see what that is real quick. Apparently nothing. Yeah, this battle's taken a minute already. But I think it's going to be over soon. Damn it. Oh well. I know I didn't get MVP on that one. I was hardly everywhere. Yeah, well, I got second place. That's not too bad, actually. Considering I didn't expect to be. But we've accomplished 2 of those challenges at the same time. And they've changed to win 3 battles and win 3 battles of missions or raids using cannon, turret cannon, or shotgun. And then, plasma gun. And then in doing that, we also completed the 3 daily challenges that was necessary. That one that says there. That was another daily challenge. And that got replaced by one that says complete 4 daily challenges for 100 scrap, like I said. So we're breezing right through these things. These daily challenges are good. Knocked right out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, see, and we're right back into another one. These battles don't take very long at all. They're still entertaining. They're still fun, you know. They just don't take very long. You know, you can breeze through a ton of these. They cost you nothing. And they're easy wins, easy fun things to do. They're definitely something where, like, if you only have a certain amount of time and you go, oh, well, you know, I only got like 15 minutes. Thank you. And as we progress along this way, we'll get over to the enemy base. There's probably only, there's only 2 left, so the one's about to die. Damn it. I'm not even gonna get him. God, I couldn't turn fast enough. That's what I hate about the turret cannons, man. They turn so slow. See, that one I ended up like 5th place. No big deal. Whatever. Hot tea. Delivered fresh. Fresh and steaming. Can you see the steam? I don't know if you can see the steam. I think you can see the steam. Yeah, you can see this. You can see some steam off of that. Look at that steam coming off of that. Yeah. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. On to the next. Bow. Boil, bubble, toil and trouble. Oh, man. Got you out. Ah, I got no front wheels now. Oh, man. Ah, it wouldn't move. See, like I said, it does happen even at the low power scores where you can lose the battle. But we are 3-2 right now. Oof. Ah. That's so hot. It's so hot in my chest. So hot it's burning up in my chest. Oh, he's over on our base. Alright, well that's not gonna move. That was not a great hit. Got him. I think we need one more, right? No, we need one more? We need one more, and then I'll finish this and this at the same time and put us 2 toward the 4 here. The remaining 2 that we'll need to finish up the 4 is this one here, win in 1 raid, and its follow-on. It says win in 2 raids. Here we go. Oh no, another flow show from the young black dynamo, locking up jaws, MC's paws, no lyrical flaws. Hush while the boss is talking, lay down gats and get your weak knees walking. You ain't allowed to speak, you reach your peak, the elite don't get with the weak. Shut up. Well, I'm burning this cut up. Boy, don't try to run up. Woo! How you like me now? Ah, crap. That guy should have been mine. Ah! Another dude knocked me off target. Alright, that's fine. We accomplished those. Well, I still ended up in second place, whatever. We accomplished those challenges. Now we're down to just win 1 raid, and then win in 2 raids, which is going to follow that. It's going to be a total of 2 challenges more, and that's going to accomplish the complete 4 daily challenges. Daily challenge. So we're going to go ahead and knock those out. And what we're going to do before we do that, though, is we're going to switch to, remember when I said before, take the most powerful vehicle you can bring to your raids, because it doesn't really affect much of anything. It's the only thing that really affects the difficulty is A, the difficulty level that you're choosing, whether it be easy, normal, or hard, and then B, how many people are in your team, whether it's 2, 3, or 4. But your power score really doesn't change it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with my 200 fuel. I'm going to start doing 3 of these at 60 fuel each, because they're hard raids with copper as the reward. So they just changed. They change at the top of every hour. And what changes is the raid type, the enemies, the maps. There's always going to be a hard raid with copper as the reward, just like there's always going to... Yeah, take care, Sasquatch. There's always going to be a hard raid with electronics as the reward. There's always going to be, because there's 2 of each difficulty level, 2 that, and then here's the electronics reward one. There's always going to be a normal raid with plastic as a reward, and a normal raid with copper as the reward. So here's normal with copper, and here's normal with plastic. And there's always going to be 2 easy raids, both of which only give copper. So where they are, as far as what map they're on, and what type of mission they are, and what enemy you're fighting against, those are the variables. Those are the things that change every hour on the hour, potentially. Like, there may be Frontier Defense at the Crater against Dawn's Children as a normal difficulty level raid right now. There may be Frontier Defense as a hard difficulty level raid with electronics as the reward against fire starters at the Crater also in an hour. But the Crater, there's only going to be one thing going on at the Crater map, because this is a fixed location, just like this is that Wrath of Khan mission that I talked about before. There's only one thing going on there. It's just what thing it is. Those things change. They cycle in random rotation every hour on the hour. So right now, Gone in 2 Minutes is using the Eastern Array map. It's fire starters, hard difficulty level mission with copper as the reward. But there may not be anything on this map, in an hour. There may be something else. A different enemy, different difficulty level, different reward, whatever. So, yep, there we go. We are queued up already. Now, is it going to be 2, 3, 4? All right, we got 4 of us already. Good. Excellent. We have a full team. We'll have more enemies because of it. So as you can see by that map or whatever, this is a longer, more direct map. So this is going to be kind of a winding map, winding through the map area. Hey, what's going on, Foxy? How you doing? Hopefully everything is going well with you over in Greece. Enjoying yourself. And it's good to see you as well. In as much as see your name come up in my chat. The grid is real? What grid is that? Or do you mean the grind? Damn it. I thought maybe you did. It's kind of what I figured you meant. I couldn't guarantee, but that's what I figured. Ooh, I should get some ammo. Oh, right in my face with that. Well, you threw that fuel thing right in my face, so I threw retro rounds right in his. That's how that works. I'm not trying to go that way, I'm trying to go this way. Alright, well, I'll just let you guys have it then. When people start just running all over each other, I just let them have it. Where'd he go? Well, I did my part. Too much torque. So much spinning out. Let's get in there. Goodness. What a waste of a lot of rounds. Let's get it. There you go. Nice. So we accomplished the win in one raid. Win one raid. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Narge. We accomplished the daily challenge for winning one raid, and it's been replaced by one that says win in 2 raids. We're at 3 of 4 now for the 4 daily challenges. 55 and 100 more scrap coming our way when we complete 2 more of these raids. We still have 140 fuel, so it's going to be 120 in the form of 2 more of these copper hard raids, or hard raids with copper as a reward. So we'll get to 9 of 10, and then we'll have 20 fuel left, and we're going to use that to get our third towards 6 battles and easy raids toward this other 100 engineer badges. Let's make sure I'm still queued up. I am queued up. Okay. That's what we're going to do, and that's going to use up our fuel, and then that will also finish up our daily challenges almost, with the exception of replaying this one mission here. And then we're going to progress towards some other weekly challenge. Maybe get the wires, maybe get the batteries. I could use the batteries, as I just talked about, in order to craft the retcher that I'm working on. What do you mean it died? Is it gone? Because I saw that they had moved it up to the top of the engineer badges thing or whatever, and now it's been removed. Well, you know, I commented on that the moment they made the change. I was like, yeah, this it was better when it was a free thing. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't necessarily something everybody needed, because it didn't. When they changed it, I was like, oh, notice how now you get 400 engineer badges instead for doing 40 daily challenges instead of a miner's container instead of for 42. And I was like, well, for later game players, the engineer badges are better. But for early game, I said, I don't know that that's necessarily a great idea, making that change. Because I think it was a nice encouragement for newer players. It gave them access to some things that they may not have had access to via Workbench or Reputation yet, because they just didn't have the levels yet or whatever, because they're newer players. And it gave them yeah, incentive to get into the challenge, you know, aspect of the game. Which is more than just sitting there and just going PvP match after PvP match. So I liked it. Right, for a new player, It does, sure. It still does, because it can go toward, Wayfinders and Pathfinders containers, or whatever the hell they are. The blue or the purple containers. But, which is still nice, but it kind of made the miner's container not as good a buy, since they priced it at the same time as the same price as the Wayfinders or whatever container, or whatever it is, the blue one. They priced them both at 600. So why would I buy items that I can't use for crafting and can't trade or sell on the market with my 600? Just for the odd chance at a 200 coin opportunity, which, by the way, I never had happen to me. I never got the 200 coins. And I opened a lot of those miners' containers. Or this new player can say, I'll spend my 600 on the other blue container and have items that I can sell on the market. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying, why would I spend the 600 on a miner's container that I can't sell anything, or I could spend the 600 on even the blue container and be able to sell all that stuff and use it for crafting. So that didn't make much sense. They made the miner's container 50% more expensive, basically, as well. Whereas before, you needed 42 daily challenges in the course of a week, but then you got the miner's container for free. Now, you do 40 daily challenges in the course of a week, and instead of getting the miner's container for free, you get 400 engineer badges. But the miner's container doesn't cost 400 engineer badges. It costs 600 engineer badges, 50% more. So you basically have to complete the same number of challenges and pay 50% more for the miner's container now, which doesn't make it as worth it. You understand? So yeah, I was going through all that. I itemized all that out when they made that change, and I was like, I don't think this is a good plan. I don't think this is a good deal for encouraging new players. I don't think this is to play. I don't think it's a good deal even for people who like the miner's containers, because now they got to pay 50% more. They're better off ignoring the miner's container and just using the engineer badges for a different container at that point. Which, it's fine for higher end gamers, because they weren't using the miner's container for much of anything anyway. So the moment you made it where they could get engineer badges instead, you're like, oh cool, now I can use that for crafting, or I can use that for purples and things like that, and that's all good. But it doesn't help. I think it was bad for newer players, that change, and it was better for more experienced players. Yeah, you didn't know that? So maybe it didn't disappear from the game then. I didn't look on the... I thought you were saying it disappeared from there as well. You're saying it disappeared off of the other thing, where now it's just engineer badges, 400 engineer badges. Yeah, no, look on the engineer exchange, on the badge exchange tab. Instead, you should see it there. Yeah, that's what they did. They made it available on there. Okay, so it's not gone from the game, more than likely. That's the thing. They made it the same price as the blue container on the engineer badge exchange. 600 engineer badges. The thing about that, though, is that you only get 400 for completing 40 daily challenges in the course of a week now. Whereas before, you got the engineer's badge. Or not the engineer's badge, what am I saying? The miner's container for completing 42 daily challenges. Well, now you don't. Now you get 400 badges, which is fine for higher end gamers, but it's not good for starting players as much. I mean, it's still good, but they definitely basically made the miner's container 50% harder to get, 50% more expensive. Not free. Yeah, you don't get any free ones. You get engineer badges and you spend them on it. But you could spend those engineer badges on other things as well, instead of the miner's container if you wanted. So I mean, it's got its positives, it's got its negatives, is all I'm saying. I mean, it really depends on what position you're viewing it from and what's important to you. You know, I did like the idea that it gave you the miner's container for free without you doing anything other than the daily challenges. Even if you didn't know anything else really about the in-game economy or anything like that, you still just got the miner's container, and that was cool. You know, it would just happen. You know, you didn't have to know anything about the badge exchange or any of that stuff. So I did like that before, but you know, like I said, it's better for later game players. You know, it's better for them. It's because they would rather probably have the engineer badges, so they could get a Pathfinder's container instead. Yeah, see, like if I look on here, badge exchange. Oh no, it looks like it's actually gone. Yeah, it looks like it is gone. Because it used to be right above the Wanderer's container, not the Wayfinder's, the Wanderer's container. It used to be like right here by the Wanderer's container, and then last week or earlier this week or whatever, it was here at the top, and now it's not here at all. So maybe it is gone. So maybe it is not available anymore. I don't know. But they did do it that way. They had switched it up like that. I don't know what that guy was doing. I felt a little violated, to be honest. Yeah, you were accidentally right. Yeah. Unless they just made it available for a couple of days instead of for the whole week. I don't know. And then, like, maybe at the beginning of the week it's available for a couple of days. I don't know. But it's certainly not on there. Hey, accidentally right is still right. So, but yeah, it appears to be missing now, so I don't know what they're doing. But they did make it, like I said, 50% more expensive anyway, because you used to only have to do 42 missions in the course of a week in order to get it, and now you basically have to do 42 missions only gets you 2/3 of the way toward it. Because you get 400 engineer badges and it was costing 600. Although, I mean, now it appears to be gone, but I'm saying that's what they were doing. It was costing 600. So I could see, once they did that, I could see there's probably a lot of people who were like, why would I get this then? I'm not going to spend any money on that. No. That's too far. I need ammo. Took both of those, thank you. That'll help. Ooh, I'll take this one too. Oh. Come on, turkey. Alright, here we go. Finally. That guy's positioning himself over there by the boss, which is fine with me. Boom! Oh, you already did 3 of those. My mistake. We're at 9 then? Yep, we're at 9. So we only have 1 easy mission to do, or easy raid, I should say, to do. Our choices are Perimeter Breach against the Nomads in Terminal 45, or the always dramatically read The War for Fire against the Lunatics at the power plant. Well, given the option, considering neither one is a desert map, which are my preference, I will go for The War for Fire. Just because. You have to. I prefer the desert map. But if it's not a desert map, and this is the option, then yes, I'll do the dramatic read. It's a staple, man. It is a staple of mine. You have to do the dramatic read on that. Oh, they're already out and going around and doing their thing. There are 3 of us. Ha ha. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. It's not even a thing. It ain't even a thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string, yo. You need to get some ammo, man. Just need to get some ammo. I know they don't see the ammo. You only see the ammo if you have a weapon that needs ammo, but still. Just doing some one-handed killing there, no big deal. No big deal. Killing me one-handed with his song. Killing me one-handed with his words. Killing me one-handed with his song. Killing me one-handed with his song. There's one behind me somewhere. La di da di da di da, ma di da 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 di da. Come on, 24 second. Oh, it's too easy. They make it too easy. Why they make it so easy? You guys take those two, since I missed them. The truck took that one. He literally just ran right into it and killed it. And that was that. That's over. Who else has something to say? Oh, did you have something? You want to contribute to the conversation? La-di-da-da. Alright, so that ends the raids portion of today's broadcast. We do have this to redo, and we also have some more of these side or group missions to also take care of. So let's go ahead and knock out a few of those real quick. I'm not going to try to do all of them today. I still have Thursday and Friday stream for Crossout to do those. Just to throw in, like, I don't know, 2, 3 each day, and it'll be good. But we do, but we do have the replay of the mission, of the questline mission thing to do, the story mode mission to do. We'll go ahead and knock that out. Yeah. Here we'll get some of this Scrappy McScrapperson. Get some reputation for our co-driver. No. And then here's where I have to escort this truck with a tracking device, which just anytime you got to escort, they go so slow. It's always such a pain in the balls, and you have to stay close, so close to them, but they won't move at all. Stop honking at me. Just go. Yes, I know you won't move unless I come closer. All right. Oh no, the vultures have called the reinforcements. What to do about the vultures and the reinforcements? Holy crap, can I please kill that guy, please? Hide close by and wait, would ya? Sure, Magellan, I'll hide close by and wait. Nice. Was it just junk games or something that you don't play anymore, or? I reorganized. Like, I have, you know, a few external drives and things like that so I started. I reorganized a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, I guess. I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, something like that. And I reorganized and moved all this type of file into this, all this type of file into this, all this kind of stuff or whatever. And when it was all done, I cleared up a ton of space on my SSD. More importantly, you know, not just on any drive, but on my SSD drives, my 2 SSD drives. And that's what I was hoping to do. I needed to clear up my... Yeah. Stuff takes up a lot of space, man. Some things. Will you... I may have gone too soon. Oof. Ooh, that was close. Whee! Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. I'll let them yam 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 yam. Now we just have to get through somehow. But we're all out of explosives. The squad's all out of explosives, see? You love explosives too much. You're probably planning to do the same to the lair, right? This is the very same Lloyd from Dawn's Children. Sure, we're gonna blow up the lair too. The lair Ravage is evil. We have to destroy him. Sure, but you haven't got the explosives, have you? And I can pick the code to the gate. I don't trust him, Majorin. Constructive feedback. So my analysis of the debris gave me an idea that the memory wipe is reversible, but first we need to conduct a couple of experiments. And then you'll help us open the gate, right? We have a deal. Follow me, Treated One. And there you go. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I wanted to hear was and then that means it's over. Means we're done there. Means we get to move on. Singing our song. I'm gonna just fly up here and do one of these real quick because I do have a few of these to do. I'm just gonna knock out, I don't know, couple two tree of these. Knock them out. Bang, bang, booms. Bing, bang, booms like this one. Here's another one. What? Is there another one right up over here? I bet there is. Whoop. That's 3. Now we gotta go do 2 more, make it 5, be done with that one. Hello, idiots. And then one's right here. And then one should be... Oh no, not an assault on the comms tower. Whatever shall we do? Where's this thing going? Where's this thing going? That's the question. Is it going to a part of the map that's not too far, or is it at least in the right direction as what I would like to do? Small Forge. That's fine. I will take it to Small Forge. That's fine. I'm going in that direction anyway for the most part. You know, we'll knock this out. We'll do that. We'll do that. No. Ugh. I take my hand off of the mouse for 1 second. I go running right into some obstruction. Some random obstruction. It is what it is. But, you know, if there's anything to be run into, I will find it. If there are obstructions that can be run into, I'm your guy. I will find them and run into them. I do both. 2 for the price of 1. Both for the low, low price of nothing. I just do it. I do it for free. I do it as a hobby. A little bit. Woohoo! In your face. In your face. Come down and hit. Wow. Wow. No light on up there. Wow, 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 wow. There is a light on here, and it is a go kill people light. We'll leave the light on for you. Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. It's a go kill people light. I need to go kill some people. Some people want some other people dead, you see. Well, that's one guy who's hurt really bad. That one's dead, though. You're not one of the guys I want to face anyway over here, because you're not the same type of dude. Oh, all these dudes, huh? Alright. Alright. Yeah, you can shut up. I don't need to be followed, thank you. I tend to like my privacy. Who is still... For real? Why have you not stopped? See? Now you stopped. That's what you get for running your mouth. I don't care for your cap can. Your little cap can. I don't care. Oh my god, seriously, another one? Go F yourself, cap cans. Those friggin' things. Scavengers, alright. I am gonna go do probably some batteries after this. Yeah, some PvP for batteries will probably be after this. If anybody's interested in hanging around for that. There's two. Listen, I don't know who you are, but I know who you're not. You're not the people I need to kill, and I don't care for you. That's 3. That's probably all it's going to spawn because it likes you to have to come back. It likes you to have to leave and come back and try to get it to spawn again, some more, and all this kind of stuff or whatever. It's such a pain in the ball sack. It never gives you 4 of what you need. Alright, so I'll leave the spawn area, or the blue highlighted area. I'm well out of it now. I will try to re-enter the blue highlighted area. And see if there's any enemies, which of course there are not. So I have to leave again. Such a pain in the sack, man, I'm telling you. I hate that part. You have to keep going and coming back or whatever it is to see if maybe something will spawn and it'll come back in. You'll have an enemy to kill. I only need 1. But that's the hard part, is getting the 1. Getting 3 out of 4, not so difficult. Getting the 4th, considerably different story. Now it takes all kinds of time. It wouldn't have taken any time to have just gotten... If they were there, I would have finished it already by now, easily. That's how you drift, baby. I don't need no syndicate wheels and cab. That one's done. I don't need that Syndicate wheels and cab in order to drift. I just do what needs to be done, baby. That's all I do. I do what needs to be done. I'm gonna take one more. And then I'm gonna go do batteries. This is it, because it was right here, that's all. Boom. After this, let's go do batteries. There. Now what are you gonna do? I don't even care enough to come and kill you. It's gonna leave you useless. Useless on the battlefield. I only have 2, huh? Okay. There's tree. I'm at full. And right up inside this here fence, there might be one. No. And right up on top of this. Yeah, or over by this, that's fine. 5. We'll call it there for that part. We go back to the garage. Got 5 of them done. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, if you look at it, we're at 17 of 20. Not too shabby. So what we'll do is we will, we only need 3 to do over the next couple of days or so. Easy. Easy peasy. So what we are going to do, though, is we are going to switch up vehicles. Let's see who's playing right now. Who is playing right now? I know Sauce Boss and Heavily are teamed up together. I'm not sure what they're doing. Here, you know what? I can check. Because I think I have them. I think I'm lurking. I am lurking in his thing. Wow.
I don't know, 3, 4, 5 matches, but yes, every player is gonna abandon this tier, so they're gonna go and suck balls.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope they get like 3-minute queues at least. They probably will.
That's heavily for you. Every player's gonna suck balls. It's pretty standard for heavily. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to I think I'm gonna do Arbiters and Aurora. I'm gonna do that. What is that? 7600? And what who do I have in there? Perseus? That's fine. That's good. That's actually that is correct for that. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to go ahead and go for batteries. Let's go for batteries. Let's do some batteries. Can we do some batteries, please? Thank you. That's exactly my goal. Batteries. Batteries. I gotta get me some batteries. I gotta get me some batteries for sure. I have 206 batteries. I need 750. It's a lot of batteries. I'm gonna be earning a lot of batteries over the next few days, definitely. Alright, let's see what we got. What in the hell, man? I don't know why he kept running into me. I was not moving forward. I had stopped. I even tried to back up. Well, that was a good hit.
Not gonna need that steering wheel no more.
Why would you push me out there?
Not gonna need that steering wheel no more. The base is under attack.
There we go. Not too bad. I got 4. 4 batteries out of that. You don't get a lot in batteries. You don't even with premium, I was only getting like 5 to 7 maybe or something like that. And when I was doing well, even, you know, so you don't get much out of batteries. Let's check the time. It's 6 o'clock here, 6:08. So within the next half hour, I'm gonna end up having to leave. I'm gonna end up having to end the stream. We have dinner plans, my girlfriend and I. So we're gonna take care of that, I'm sure. half the resources of wires and batteries are twice or greater than double the price. Yeah, no, I get that. And what's going on, Mortifer? Hey, first off, thanks and for tuning in and welcome to the stream. I get that they're more valuable, definitely. I get that. I'm just saying it's small numbers. So if you have, 700 to get, even with premium, it's going to take you considerably longer than what have I got? 500 and almost 50 or whatever to get or whatever. It's going to take you considerably longer than if you needed 550 scrap. It's not as fast a progression. That's all. I totally get that the value wise is there. Absolutely. Just commenting that how long it's going to take at such low numbers, because I need 750 total and I'm at like 200 and I don't know. I didn't even see what I got. 214. So it's going to take me a while. That's all. I could buy them, sure, but I'll earn some at least to try to save myself the money of buying them. But welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Guarantee there's somebody up here stealthying. Yeah, he's running. It's alright. 3-on-3. Hopefully you guys will be able to do something about it. Well, not like that, you're not gonna. Not like that either. That didn't look good at all, those two moves. Well, that's not good. Now it's 3-on-1. Finish that. Oh, you're not gonna get it because that dude with his. It was good that he missed you. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. 3 batteries. Bwah, bwah. 3. 3 batteries. That's all you get out of it. Come on, we need some more batteries. We need them, we need them, we need them. We need them. We need a lot more than 3, though. A lot more than 3. We gotta get in there. Get some batteries, see? Yeah, see? You're gonna give us some batteries, see? Doodle-doo, 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 doodle. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Diddle-doo-diddle-doo-doo. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go get behind my allies, I think, and see what I can see how I can support them instead of going off solo on myself, you know, by myself, of course, i.e. solo, like I say. Well, I guess I will go a little solo. I'll come around this way. Oh no. Nope. I ain't hanging around there. Ah, crap. Ah, well. It was inevitable. It was gonna happen at some point. Alright, let's see how this goes. I got nothing for that one. Nothing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get more. Let's get more. Actually, let me see something. Let me see if Heavily and them are still in. Actually, I can see already because I'm lurking on his channel as well. He is in. I'm not sure what he's playing, what power score he's playing. Looks a bit higher than what I'm looking at here. Let me ask. Oh. I don't need to capitalize it. Well, he probably won't even notice that I typed that.
Yeah, I know a player is watching, man. He's gonna fuck me from behind.
That's Heavily for you.
Get the fuck out of the way, man.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly.
That's Sauce Boss running with heavily. I'm gonna see if they wanna,
Yeah, you better hit it
Gonna
before
do
we kill
sun.
him.
if they're running a power score,
Shit.
if they want, willing for me to join them as
I'll
well.
play it heavily.
MVP.
No. It's a mistake here.
I may just ask him in game. Oh, I didn't see what he was running. He's running 10.
You got a Gravistar in the.
Alright, so he's running 10 something. I think. Let's see if he wants to. Because this is 76. But I could run energy. It's 9 to 8. I just have to make some adjustments real quick for it to be PvP. Those things are sitting up too high. Like I could put these down, right, say here? I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? And then move that down there. Or I guess maybe even, come on. Get in there. Yeah, it's fine. And then put that on it. On it. Or take those off and run that in front of that. That there, and then run something behind it that let's see. Well, I had hold on a second. I think I'm at parts limit, right? Yeah, 78 of 80. Yeah, yeah. So let's just take these off. Puts me at 76 of 80. Then I could put oblique wide slope right there. Oh, look at that. Let me switch to party channel. I'll probably only be doing this about 20 more minutes or so. Anyway, just squeezing in some batteries, missions to try to get some of those done. But still, it's nice that they invited and teamed up and all that stuff or whatever. I'm trying to get... here, let me just tell them real quick. Just so I know what they're running, let me get... Actually, this is what I'd prefer to have. To this. I'd rather have this. And then... and then just put a regular thing there. Put this. Alright, well they're running wires instead of batteries, but that's fine. We can run wires. That's fine. That could be okay. Oh, I see. I see that they're running wires. Let me see. Cool.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
It's Grimes.
No, thank you guys for the invite.
Anytime, bro. Hit us with matches.
Yeah, I only got like 20 minutes or so to kill right now, so I'm only gonna do, you know, a couple.
Yeah.
But still, what are we doing here? Are we screwing around?
I don't. That guy's incoming.
Nobody over here.
Let's kill the bot.
Oh, somebody's behind me with a cannon.
Yeah. It's a danger zone.
Yeah, I took a cannon shot to the ass end.
What's up, son?
Up in the air I went. They're almost halfway captured with the base already.
Going faster now. Oh.
Oh yeah, we may not make it. It's gonna be close.
I'm a stripper. They going to with 3 gravel stars. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Look at the
gotta
GUI.
make it at the base just in time.
Yeah, just in time. That was close.
Yeah, he's a droner though.
I don't even see him.
Cannon, stay over there and guard the shit, man.
Oh, there he goes. Nice.
That's some fun
Oh, yeah.
shooting, boys.
That's a good one.
That was good stuff.
Yeah. There's so many good stuff as this next battle pass. I'm looking forward to that. All sorts of goodies. Heavily was saying that he thinks the new legendary Whirlwinds perk is going to be you can shoot through walls.
Wow.
Sound of it, that might be a possibility.
That would be pretty intense.
Yeah, for the
That'd be
bitches
a
they are
pretty incredible perk, yeah.
for the bitches they are camping behind the shits.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly the way they put it in their planning meeting too.
I mean, I can't even understand how
For the bitches who are camping behind the shits.
more hidden from view than you, but maybe that's what it's about. Yeah, and
my
looking,
God.
I mean, I love my tactics too, man. It's legendary. Front of machine guns can be blasting as well, so no point legendary stuff.
Come on, Sandra. Sandra Bullock. Yeah, it's
Six
beautiful.
grab stars, man.
Where?
Oh man.
The other team?
Well, I would have been safe, but one of my teammates just knocked me into enemy fire, so now I have no wheels in the front. Oh well.
Man, this build, oh fuck. No wonder why Ampex is loving it. I hope so. I hope he's like it now. Ah, mama! I still have all my weapons. Oh, fuck.
It's 3-on-3. Nuke just running into that pole.
Oh my god!
Nice strip. There you go.
Six kills.
What is it? Come on, color. Oh my god, I have three wheels.
Yeah. What about your shits?
Squirrel, if you want, I'm gonna send you this build that you're gonna like it. Look, Sauce, I still have the piece in the
You
front.
got the stuff to make this build super cool.
I do not have the shotguns there necessary. I'm not mega shotgun guy like he is.
Oh, the Howcap.
Oh, I probably don't have the cab either. I didn't even look at that. I just saw the shotguns itself and knew I didn't have the shotguns.
Favorite cab is always
The Thunderbolts. I have one Thunderbolt.
yeah, now there's so many of the Torero that I don't have.
The Torero and his cap will fit the same build. So yeah.
There he is, right in front of you, man.
Oh my god, yes!
He keeps doing that. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, I get it this time, man. You better. You were always gonna drop into a dash. No. Spray him down, spray him down.
Ah!
He's got a minute left. This other guy's got it. He's on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, they got him now.
bitch, don't tap it with the shotgun, you bitch.
There we go.
Doesn't know how to play with shotguns. You don't need to tap them, man. Yeah, each one with his own game play. Yeah, here would be great. I don't know. Look, take it for space.
Oh, the bill, Project Snowblind. Oh well, perhaps in a moment.
Maybe you're gonna put three triggers on that bad boy.
What on that build you mean, or on the one I'm on?
Or the one I sent you. I don't know.
Oh.
What weapons can you put?
Well, I've only got 2 triggers.
Or put the arbitraries on it. I don't know.
I've got 2 of those as well.
Gonna make them make. Oh, I can push a truck with this thing. Wow. The droner one again. Whoever starts again, I'm not getting bad. Oh, fuck my ass.
Damn it.
Yeah, of course I trigger a button and the player came out kicking my ass.
Well, they all just teamed up on me there. Oh well, I was one of the last ones left, so I guess they had to. Nope.
No mats. Come on, can I craft his ass? 22. I'll steal some wires, fuck, why not? I need to accomplish my objectives.
They're worth a lot right now. They might go down a couple coins in the future. So there's some now, yeah. Not a bad idea.
All you want. Oh my god, 8 coins, fuck.
What's that? Wires?
Yeah, 8 coins.
They were up to 9 something.
What?
Yeah.
Not much.
No, just a few days ago.
Yeah, I've got like 26,000 coins.
That's nothing wrong with that.
I holding on to them, that's for sure. It's like plastic electronics, I like to hoard it. Already got everything there.
Yeah, I was selling some not electronics. I was actually using my badges to get batteries the other day and sell them on the market just because they were running 31. And I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Back off, man. Back off, back off, back off. Oh, the Gravel Stars is in our team right now. Come on, bro.
That's pretty good.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Auto cannons and shit. What's up, son? Do you think I'm afraid of you, son? Son? You mounted that shit badly, man.
Oh man, wow dude, that was beautiful. I don't know what Ajax was going on about.
Alright, well I took care of that guy. Or we took care of that guy. Whatever.
Yeah.
My nugget, I'm gonna stay here a bit. Oh my god, they're coming here, Poppy. Yeah. They're capping our base too.
Well, there's only 2 of them. If all of us had stayed here, we would have capped a lot faster. Is that what it is? There's a max? Oh, I didn't know that. You're still at terminal velocity. That's fine. No, we got it right now. We're gonna win anyway.
Hard life.
Good life.
As long as you have a hard life. Look at I'm drinking, man.
I'll probably squeeze in one more before I gotta go for dinner.
Is that over there?
Yeah.
Lemonade.
I gotta go make the steaks. The girlfriend is hungry.
The grocery store here.
The girlfriend is hungry, so I got to make the steaks.
Yeah, I love barbecue.
What the fuck should me? You scared me. Oh, this motherfucker. Because you scared me, I hope you die first. You gonna push or what the fuck?
No, I think they're all holding back. I think.
They're on the hill over there.
Yeah, they're on the hill.
Yeah, at the start of the match, they're gonna go on the hill, so yes, we have to take the fucking hill first. At least this is what I'm doing. They're already here, man. Burning. Got me good. They fucked me all in the same time, man.
Ah, I'm upside down. Damn it. Thanks. I'm gonna get killed anyway, but still. Ah, right when I was detonating. No, it's fine. It's fine. It happened.
What, JB's a Let's hope I'm gonna find him in the next match and fuck him up. So maybe he's gonna do a video about me.
I like this guy's still the echo cab and the three hit.
Oh lord. That's why I would like these ones, yeah. Maybe after
All right.
the bubble, after the
Yeah, hey man, thanks for the invite, guys. Oh, well,
anytime,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, much appreciated. I will catch you guys next time, though. Alrighty?
Yeah, see you next time, bro.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, let me see what I'm gonna do. First, I want to change what they're gonna be heavy. I don't know. The idea
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
Well, anyway. So I'm out of there. As you guys probably already heard me say to them, I do have to go. I have to go and make some dinner for the girlfriend. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I am your host, Secret Squirrel, and this is Secret Squirrel Games, and we're very glad to have you as a part of the community. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you ever want to catch any of my streams somewhere else, perhaps like after the fact, not just when they're live, you can always go to my YouTube channel as well. It bears this same logo right here, Secret Squirrel Games, and it is called Secret Squirrel Games, but 3 words over there as compared to on twitch.tv/Secret Squirrel Games, all one word. But yeah, so come on over, check it out. If you haven't yet, if you've been watching and you have not yet hit the follow button, please make sure you do. You'll catch the next time I go live with this or any other game. Cross out, I do regularly scheduled streams on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I also play some other games. I play Kenshi. I play Baldur's Gate 3 currently. We're doing a multiplayer early access Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturdays. I do Kenshi whenever, sometimes mixed in. I occasionally throw in another game, like a little bit of Valheim or something like that. It just depends on what kind of time I have and what's going on at the time, But like I said, you can catch any of those streams available over on my YouTube as well as video on demand on my Twitch channel as well. But make sure you hit follow over here. If you do catch anything on YouTube, please make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe while you're over there too. All right, much appreciated. But for now, I gotta go. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great rest of the evening or day or whatever time frame it is for you, wherever you are, and I will catch you next time. All right, take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.